Hey everyone, Kain here, and this is a new kind of video. I usually don't do these full body videos, but here we go. And it's also my first video review anywhere. Like the Instagram reviews were just images, like on stories and posts, but this is my first video review, and it's for a Spider-Man movie, which is even more special. I hope you watched it. So I'm going to give a non-spoiler review, which will be very short, and I'm going to give a spoiler review for which I've written down notes, which will be kind of longer. So just the first 3 seconds non-spoiler review. The movie is amazing. Like, just go and watch it. It's like everything a Spider-Man fan could ask for, and a Spider-Man fan needs. Like, especially the MCU Spider-Man situation. It's great. Like, I don't even know like what to say. Like Tom Holland Spider-Man has been the most criticized one. Like, the Iron Boy Junior, he has too much. He's spoon-fed. He has all this tech. But this movie takes it all the way. Like, he's super grounded, super lovely. The action is amazing. It's like even if I'm moving from this place to another, there's a big action sequence that happens. It's like it shows Spider-Man swinging in the MCU, which is so rare. Like we only get it for like the end of the movie. I think we got it in Far From Home, and a little bit in No Way Home. But this one has it all. Like that's super crazy. You have to watch it. The villain is good. I'm not gonna say the best. I've liked other villains like Vulture, Mysterio more than this villain, but it's still a good story. The side characters are amazing. They've used them well. Just happy they haven't used it for fan service. Like because it's a popular character, so let's just use it. CD Singh's character is good. It's not revealed, so I'm not going to spoil it. But it's a good character. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. And yeah, please go watch it. I'm going to give my rating. Okay, I'll just give my rating for the non-spoiler ones. It's somewhere close to 8 to 9 out of 10. Yeah, there we go. 8 to 9 out of 10. And go watch it, please. Enjoy it, celebrate it. Spider-Man movies are not just movies, they're like epic celebrations. Yo, this mask, there were like more than 10 people who wore a Spider-Man mask. They either bought it, made it. Everyone in the theater were dressed as Spider-Man characters. Like, oh, and the strip, yeah, even I wore this for the movie. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, I do this on my iPad if you want. I'll create a video for it so you get a closer look. What's my password? There we go. Yeah, I'll create a separate video for it. And yeah, that's my non-spoiler review. I'll start the spoiler review in 10 seconds.
One eternity later.
Okay, just before I start my review, I just want to talk about yesterday, which was like one of the top 3 days of the year so far. I mean, it's not just the movie, it's the. I told you it's an event. It's like every single one in the theater was a fan. They were dressed as Spider-Man or the Spider theme. And they were kids. So I wore this mask, I made the mask. You can check the video here. I don't know where the time will come somewhere. But you can check my channel. I've made like 4 videos, easy to make. And yeah, I dressed up as Spider-Man, and there were other people as Spider-Man, and we did the pointing meme. And there was young children, babies, who like just came up and gave high fives, took pictures. It was so cool. Like this character means a lot to so many people. I'm so glad. Like it means a lot to me from the time I'm small. Like Tobey Maguire's first Spider-Man movie was like one of my first movies I've watched as a kid, along with Ice Age, of course. Yeah, that was like the first movies, and it released the same year I was born, 2002. And yeah, that movie changed me. It told me who I'm supposed to be character-wise. I'm not Spider-Man. Like the morals it teaches you. With great power comes great responsibility, and everything the Spider-Man goes through. No matter how bad life gets, you still have to be good. You still have to get up. It's so I don't know coded. I don't know like I'm sure every single boy who's watched Spider-Man has witnessed him wants to be him, wants to be a better person of themselves, and that's such a good thing. That fictional character can do that. Like it's amazing. Okay, let's start speaking about the movie. Spoiler reviews. I hope it's getting recorded. Yeah, it's getting recorded. Okay, here we go. Spoilers. This movie is super grounded. Thank God. Thank God there was no multiverse stuff. Since I'm spoilers, I'm just gonna say Jean Grey is from the MCU so far. I mean, maybe she's not from the MCU because 2 months prior she was like just discovered or something. But it's okay. The movie still stuck. It was grounded. It was street level. It was like based in like 4 to 5 blocks of New York. Like that's it. You're not running to Europe or Washington or anywhere else. It was just there. It felt so Spider-Man. The action. Oh my God. Even Spider-Man swinging from one building to another wasn't just a lame swing. It was so cool. It was done so creative. And gosh, the new suit. Just let me talk about the new suit. This suit is perfect. Like yeah, I have a toy somewhere up there. At the end of No Way Home, when the suit was revealed, I was like, yeah, but I didn't like the logo back then. But now it has grown on me, and there's nothing I can't complain. Even though this suit is kind of different from the No Way Home one, it's slightly darker, which makes sense. Like Peter's been through much, and the suit gets dirty, and colors fade in time. And yeah, the suit looked great. There was barely any CGI on the suit. Yuck, shoot. The web shooters were clunky and looked homemade. It even had this web grenades. I'm going to 3D print a web shooter soon. Functional one, hopefully the webs work. And yeah, the eyes, the lenses, I always wanted the lenses to be mechanical because I love how MCU's Spider-Man has the expressive eyes right from several ones. Like, thank God he has expressive eyes because in comics and animation, I've always seen him, wink. I can't wink because this is whatever. Yeah, I just love the suit and the colors of the movie. So if you've been following the movie since at least 2 years ago, and you've seen the leaked storyboards, not storyboards, but the what do you call it, mood boards of the movie. There were certain mood boards. I hope if I find it, I'll share it right here on the screen. They followed the mood board exactly. So and let's try to color grade this video. Okay, so it's like New York, the city. The city is in shades of blue and yellow because of course warm lights, blue and yellow, and kind of grey, but not MCU grey, but kind of saturated. And Spider-Man is the only red thing. You get it? Like imagine red over saturated area. It's just popping out. Spider-Man pops out in every single screen, which is why it's the only reason I'm happy that Hulk didn't have purple pants. Because wait, hear me out. If he had purple pants, it would maybe pop out more than the red on screen. Like you get what I'm saying? Like the focus would be more on his pants than the green on him. So I'm kind of happy, even though I'm disappointed. That's why I didn't buy the new Hulk toy. But it's okay. Spider-Man popped out in every scene. Even of course, Punisher's suit is black. Oh, I even noticed Ned and MJ are mostly wearing black in this movie. In the previous movies, their costumes were much more colorful. Just if you notice it, yeah. It's just simple cinematic choices they've made that it's not intentional. Maybe I'm just bullshitting, but yeah, these are things I've noticed that just stand out so much more. And yeah, so where are we? I was talking about the color, the action. Oh my god, the action is so cool. I mean, Destin worked on Shang-Chi, and I love Shang-Chi. Like, no one knew Shang-Chi before the movie. Let's be honest. Should be comic notes. Barely must have read one or two comics about him. No one knew Shang-Chi. He made an unknown character known and loved. Like, the Shang-Chi action is like Dragon Ball Z type action, but with rings and. You get what I'm saying. The action is crazy. And he's working on Naruto, so hopefully that's good. Yeah, it's crazy. The present fight, the fight with the DODC, damage control, police or whatever. The swinging, it's used so creative, like the scenes where Spider-Man is swinging under the tank, over the this, over that. It's so well. It's like I want to do that. We can't do that with Spider-Man, but that's so cool. Like, is it recording? Just let me check if it's okay, it's recording. Yeah, it's so cool. Like the action is insane. I don't know how to describe it, but it's better than the action in the first three movies. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. The action in this movie tops the action in the first three movies. I'm not saying the first three movies are bad. It's just the action wise, it's better. Okay, action wise, it's better. The dialogues, yeah. So okay, it makes sense that Peter's much more mature here. He's growing up. The dialogues are mature and comedy is used well. Like in the first three movies, like there are so many cringe moments, but it makes sense. Again, they were still like 15, 16, 17-year-olds. So even I've been pretty cringe stuff. Yeah, it makes sense, but I just like the lines here. Spoiler alert again from Aunt May. Oh my god, that scene. So after we've got Civil War, I've always wanted a scene where Peter and May are having that talk because now they know each other. And we never have it. We skip to Infinity War and Far From Home, and Aunt May is all okay with it. Like what? Like seriously, I didn't like that. Guys, just let me check if the recording is happening. Okay, praise God, it's happening. Yeah, I didn't really like that they just skipped over this, but this movie takes it further. We had a conversation. Peter's in his homecoming suit. And yes, we had a conversation, and I'm so happy. I was crying from the inside. That yes, they did it. They did it. I wish it was longer though, and there was more talk. But I'm happy. We got what we got. Uh, the love interest MJ. As soon as Zendaya and what's the Jacob were announced for this movie, I was very I wasn't happy about it because Peter's supposed to move on in life, not this, not be with them. Like I wanted Black Cat to be introduced and blah blah blah. But they handled it so well. Like there were scenes where I was scared, like no, don't fall in love again, and they didn't. And I love movies where the girl and boy doesn't end up together. That's so realistic here. But no, that's it's perfect as they showed it because MJ has forgotten everything. Yeah, it's recording. Okay, and because MJ has forgotten everything, it shouldn't be that way. I'm still scared that Ned and Peter, shook hands at the end and they remember the handshake. I really hope they don't be besties again, just for a while. Like Peter's supposed to be alone. Let him find new friends. Maybe Harry Osborn to HTC. But yeah, just I needed a break from them, and the movie kind of did it good. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy they are not together. The next thing I want to talk about is the villain. So the marketing of this movie has kept the villain a secret since I don't know when. I mean, people knew Sadie was playing Jean Grey, but again, it was a rumor. It was a good kept secret. Uh, the villain isn't Sadie Sink. The villain is this guy. I can't remember his name. I remember his name, but I can't pronounce it. Well, yeah, I mean, it was good. It was a twist that I was expecting, but it's okay. Not the best kept secret or anything. And hopefully, we are going to see this guy in the X-Men movies because he's against special individuals like Jean Grey, mutants. Yeah. I'm sure you're gonna see him build sentinels and all that crazy stuff in the X-Men movies. I would like to know. No, I'll talk about the negatives later. Yeah, so the villain was okay. People thought that Jackal was going to be the villain. I saw thousands of theories and why he's the villain. And which actor was that who was voicing over the trailer? He was going to play it. His voice was just used in the Spider documentary. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it. We don't need another villain. But yeah. Uh, okay. Another positive is the music. I love the music. This one wasn't that energetic as the first three movies, so I'm going to pick the first three movies. I'm talking about the soundtrack. Okay, the first soundtrack of the first three movies were way better than this. It's not such a big negative. I still listen to Brand New Day soundtrack at work. It's like good. It's not that great, but it's good. Let's take it good. The needle drops were good. Yeah, I liked it, but the needle drops in the first three movies were way better. I think John Watts has a better selection of music. Directors like John Watts, James Gunn. Okay, I can't think of any more, but they have good taste in music. They have good choices in music. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to them. But yeah, still the music in this movie was good. Can be better, but still good. Next thing I'm gonna talk about is no symbiote. The Venom thing, no symbiote, which is good. I know many people are upset and all. They don't Peter don't die and then the symbiote will revive him because in Secret Wars he's wearing the black suit. Blah blah blah. Oh, by the way, I made a black Spider-Man mask somewhere there. I hope you can see it. I'll show you later. I'm kind of happy the symbiote wasn't shown. Maybe the post-credit scene, maybe it could have been shown, but yeah, I'm still happy. Like there was already too much going on. You didn't need the symbiote to make Peter all that emo again, but he's going to enough shit, so we don't need more. So yeah, I'm happy the symbiote wasn't there. And yeah, that's it. Time to talk about the negatives. Oh god, it's gonna be quick because there are hardly any negatives in the movie. So the first negative I found as a Marvel fan is the post-credit scene. Like, okay, I know this is your last movie before Doomsday, but come on, you could have shown something. They showed us the Spidey Dragon thing that Spider-Man's nowhere to be found, and suddenly there's a new Spider-Man somewhere in the galaxy, which I'm thinking is going to be Toby, but again, like, you get it right. Like, it's a Marvel post-credit scene, right? That hypes you up, that is worth waiting 5 to 10 minutes just to watch and cheer, right? We didn't get that. I'm not the most disappointed person in the world, but we could have gotten something on the future of Spider-Man. We could have gotten where those two villains went. I mean, where is Jean Grey going? What's the guy's name? That other guy going? Like, where did he disappear? He was something. But I'm happy. I'm satisfied with the movie. I wish we got a post-credit scene just to wait and cheer. It's okay. Next negative. Hulk action. Oh, listen, it's not a negative, but I wish we had more because I love the Hulk and we got Savage Hulk. Thank you, Dustin, for bringing Savage Hulk. When I saw Professor Hulk in the theater, it turned me angry and I was going to transform into the Hulk, but thank God no. I'm just. I wish we got a little more action. Like the action just lasted from whatever 20th floor till 15th floor. That's it. Like, I wish we got more. The Hulk action was realistic. Spider-Man can't defeat the Hulk in power, like strength level. He has to talk him down. He has to do something. So I'm okay the way it ended, but I wish we got a little more Hulk action because who doesn't like Green Men fighting, right? There's some work going on. Please ignore the sound. Okay. Not understand. Become. Another negative. The villains. I'm not talking about Sadie Senka or the other guy who I can't remember, but the villains that were shown in the trailer, the villains that are sold in all these toy sets, the Lego sets, the Blockies. Oh, Blockies is a great toy company, by the way. I'm going to buy one soon. What are the everywhere the villains that were the montage, all the villains like what's his name? Dude, what's his name? Tombstone, Boomerang, Tarantula, Ramrod. Oh god, the work has started again. Ignore it. Sorry for the sound. Those villains were just in the montage, like seriously, and you decided to put it in the trailer. Like, guys, what are we doing? Like, those should be the surprise. Like, oh, look at that guy. Like, I expected them to use Tombstone a little more than whatever scene he was in. Like, maybe because he's such a great actor and it's such a good look. But yeah, I guess we may see him come back. I also expected Shocker or some old villain to return from previous movies. But it's okay. Like, yeah, maybe Marvel, Sony, whoever's listening, next time if you're planning to add a montage, they did this in the Fantastic Four too. Yeah, Fantastic Four first steps, I mean. If the screen time of the villain is like this little, don't show him in the trailer because fans are going to expect more from it. So just don't, okay? Just don't. Next. I've written memory, but I don't know what does that mean. Yelena. Okay, it's not a negative. I'm happy to see Yelena in the movie, but what was that scene? Like, bro, okay, I'm not complaining. Who doesn't love to see Florence Pugh in a bathtub? Like, but why? Why could? Okay, I know it would be just a boring way to show to show Spider-Man and Yelena talk in the Avengers Tower or something. Like, it would be cool, but still boring. So they had to do something funny, do something out of the box, something no one would imagine. So they put Peter and Yelena in a hot tub. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling sad for the families who have gone to watch the movie. Like, imagine you take both your parents to watch a movie and you have Spider-Man with a naked lady in a bathtub. Yeah, that's weird. weird. I'm not copying. Who doesn't like women in a butt? Nothing. Next one. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the side characters after I check if the video is still recording. Okay, it's still recording. Let's talk about the side characters. Wait, let's just start with Peter and Spider-Man. There is no Peter in this movie. It's just Spider-Man. I mean, for most part, till he realizes he can do both. With great power comes great responsibility. You have to handle both sides. I kind of wanted to hear the great power comes great responsibility. Me telling, what's her name? What's her name? Jean Grey. That I also wanted to see her Uncle Ben gravestone next to, what do you call her? Aunt May. But it's fine. It's fine. Maybe next time. Yeah. So the characters. Peter's such a cool guy. He's me. He's me. We all are lonely in some parts of our life. And that's what Spider-Man is for, I guess. But no, you get the point. He is a us character. Spider-Man represents everyone. Doesn't matter if you're boy, girl, whatever, Indian, African, Mexican, American, whatever. So it's such a beautiful thing Stanley has spoken about. Spider-Man's suit is covered from head to toe. There's not 1 inch of skin, 1 inch of skin visible, and that wasn't intentional. But it's such a beautiful thing. It means that anyone can be Spider-Man. It could be you, it could be me, it could be anyone, which is so beautiful. And yeah, he's a nice character. And Peter's loneliness, Peter's daily routine, him dropping flowers at Aunt May's grave, everything was so beautiful. Like he is an us character. Again, I just don't want him to be friends with MJ and Ned again. Please don't do that. Yeah, Frank Castle. Oh my God, the Punisher. he's. I was worried how are they going to use the Punisher, who's like the most dangerous guy on the planet, who cusses a lot, who kills a lot, in a kids movie, and they used him so well. Like he didn't have to cuss, he didn't have to kill. He was utilized so well. There are so many scenes of Punisher like from the trailers, and he's very involved in the movie. Yet he's not, forcefully involved. He has a good side quest, and yeah, you can tell Punisher was a good dad before this children got killed. But yeah, just John Berthel. Yes, I need a Punisher. Listen, I need a Punisher and Spider-Man. You know what short, whatever Marvel calls it nowadays, this 40 minutes movies like one last kill or something on Staten Island, because what happened on that island, I don't know. Like, I'm sure something happened. We need a shot or something, like a prequel before Black Day. Just, Marvel, you can create it. Thousands of people are going to watch it on Disney Plus. Just do it. Just do it. Come on. No question. Just do it. We need like how Peter and Frank met. And, Frank obviously wants to kill people. And Peter's like, no, killing's not good. And Frank is going to remember Daredevil because, I'm happy Daredevil wasn't in a prison fight. Wasn't in the prison. I think he's going to be in prison till season 3 of Born Again. But it's a good thing. Maybe a cameo of, Matt reading his Bible or something. Not reading, he's blind. So, yeah, the blind Bibles, you can like touch the you can, that would be okay, but I'm happy there was no crossover. We can have the crossover one day, but not today, or another brand new day. Yuck, suck at these. But yeah, I'm happy. Next character, Hulk. Yes, Dr. Banner was utilized well. Listen, whenever there's a side character announced in a Spider-Man movie or any movie, I don't need them to team up all the time. Because I've seen theories where people were like, yeah, at the end of the movie, Peter and Frank and Hulk are going to team up and they're going to defeat the villain. No, we don't need that. This movie is about Spider-Man. Let's keep Spider-Man in focus. Hulk and all, he wasn't a cameo. He was pretty interesting. They've used him so well. And we got Savage Hulk back. Oh my God, I'm so happy. We got the big monster back. And yes, I'm happy. I'm happy. Yes, we got Hulk. I hope the Russos use Hulk well in Doomsday and Secret Wars or wherever. Because Hulk is supposed to be a monster. They've kind of, Infinity War. And let's not talk about Hulk in Endgame, but yeah, we needed smart Hulk for some time. But yeah, Hulk was so good in Brand Day. Again, I'm saying I'm happy they didn't use Marvel fans because I wanted Red to stand out more, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Hulk was good. MJ and Ned. Here we go. I just love that they weren't, all three back together. They got their time in the room where MJ was drawing Peter and Ned was just geeking about like how do your web shooters work, and that's crazy. Oh, they were building a Lego Starfighter, not Starfighter. Well, excellent. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that just brought homecoming memories back to me. Which is cool, yes. The D-Wolf, I don't know how I'm pronouncing her name. She was such a good addition to the movie. I mean, in the Spider-Man games, you have, I forgot her name. Okay, this lady, I really can't remember her name. You have her being the, trustable police to Spider-Man. So that was so cool. It was so good. And I think she has a crush on Spider-Man, right? What do you think? I want to know her reaction when she finds that Spider-Man is just a kid. Ew, that's so bad. Yeah, she was a good addition. I hope to see Spider-Man and what's Gwen Stacy's father's name? Captain Stacy share that bond in the MCU. That would be great. It would be like Batman and not Alfred. What's that guy's name? Gordon, I guess. Yeah, Batman and Gordon, I guess. I'm forgetting names. Yeah, something like that. That would be cool. But for now, we have her. She's a good addition. You need someone from the inside who can trust, because who knows, the police can't always be clean. Yes, so you always need someone. The William guy, this guy, I'm so bad at remembering him. Sorry. He was a good villain. Again, it was expected. Like it was the biggest surprise. Like how it was. Nothing can beat the Vulture reveal from Homecoming. Not even the Mysterio reveal. Like both the Vulture and the Mysterio reveal were like such big WTH moments for me. Like wow, I just had my jaw on the floor when Peter opens the door and sees that Vulture is Liz's dad. I'm like, oh shit, let's go, let's go. That was so cool. Yeah, yeah. So this movie, the reveal wasn't that. How could we do this shit? What could they do with that character? Show us why does he hate mutants? Like why? Give us some reason. Give him some motive to hate mutants. Hate superheroes. Like he's okay with Spider-Man, but why is he not okay with Jean Grey or someone else? Like you need some reason, some motive. Like a mutant in my family or something. Yeah, that's all the points I covered. I watched this movie yesterday with my college friends, wonderful group of people. And after that, we went to shoot a reel and we met more spider people. Like, bro, wow, we met so many others. It was a celebration. It was truly. Tickets are expensive right now. I want to go for a round two, but they're expensive. But, oh, so we booked our tickets like, I guess, more than a month prior. Gosh, yeah, we booked it a month prior. And time just flies, also expire, whatever. Yeah, you saw what it is. Yeah. The mosquito. Yeah. Uh, this movie is great. Spider-Man is great. He means so much to me. He means so much to so many people out there in the world. Like when you look at a fictional character like Superman or Spider-Man, to Superman lastly, but when you look at a fictional character, it should bring you joy. It should make you a better person. Right? When you look at the character, you have to try to be like them. There are many superheroes who are the greatest role models. You get what I'm saying. Like they're just made for fun. Like Deadpool. Like I would never want to be like Deadpool. No, I would want my kids to be like Deadpool. I don't have kids like in the future to be like him. Like he's super fun, but you have to be a good person by heart, good person by soul. This character just means so much to me. I mean, you've seen the spider shelf, right? I'll make a separate video about that. And you've seen my toys. I love Spider-Man. Thank God for him. Thank you, Jesus. Like he made so many. He's changing lives. Like I watched a testimony by Sammy J Reacts, and that dude was just crying when Spider-Man helped him. People get suicidal and then they just look at their favorite fictional character and it just saves them. Like that's and this is not I'm not praising Marvel or the creator of Spider-Man. It's according to me, it's just my thought. It's like God showing us a way that you can do better. It's all the love and glory just goes to God. I know I'm not saying I've done sinful things. We're all sinners, but yeah, always turn to God. This is how you fix your life. You put God first, your family, your friends, your work. Then all of your Spider-Man, your anime, your whatever Transformers, Jurassic Park, everything. But keep God first. That's the right order. Your life will just get fixed. God, yeah. I believe in Jesus, though, one to God. But yeah, it's just beautiful. Like, if you sin, you don't have to fall down. You always come. That's the beauty of Spider-Man, right? When he swings down, he always gets up. It's so cool. And his Venom arc, like just him throwing away the bad stuff. It's so beautiful. Like yeah, I don't want this video to be me preaching the word of God, but those are yours, video. But yeah, Spider-Man. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I don't know if people even watch these anymore. Like I get 50 to 30 reviews, but thank you. If you watched this, thank you so much. Go watch the movie, please. You probably watched it already, but please do watch the movie and check how I made this mask and I'll make a reel on how I made this design this t-shirt. And yeah, check my page, follow if you want to. I'm just doing this for I don't know. I have nothing better to do on Sundays. Thank you so much. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Love you. Jesus loves you. Bye. Bye.